Hey everybody!
Hello everybody! Hello! Hi!
What's going on?
Yes, so we hope everyone is well. Thank you so much by the grace of God. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi.
Hey! If that's all you know for the rest of your life, that's good. Yes.
I'll learn some more.
Yes, you learn some more, of course.
Yeah.
Mahal kita, right? Well, thank you so much for coming back. For some of you that is coming back and continue to support us, we appreciate it and we are so grateful. Thank you.
Maraming salamat.
Yes, we hope that we could be a blessing to you and you could be a blessing. We could be a blessing to each other.
Yes.
So thank you, everybody. All right, today we're gonna make it what? We're gonna make it simple and short. Hopefully, I just talk so much. I think. Forgive me when I talk so much, but sometimes I do everything like with all of my heart. Like when I email with all my emotions. When I text with all my emotions.
When she writes with all her emotions.
I give you all of me in whatever I do. So it takes time to give yourself to people. All right. Daddy, so
Yes.
what are we gonna do what are we gonna do today?
Well, today we're talking about our top 3 things that we love and miss about the Philippines.
Hey, the top 3 things we miss about the Philippines, and
It's been a while, so
yes, and we're going to ask our children.
yes. Some of you have in the comments you've mentioned about what about your kids? We want to see your kids. So this is your opportunity, a rare opportunity to see and hear from our children.
Yes, because our children doesn't really like videos, cameras, and picture taken. They always say, "Mommy, it's not out there. I don't want to." Okay, quickly, do it now. So it takes them a lot to be in front of you guys, in front of the camera. So kudos to
Yes.
them for agreeing. I told them I'm gonna call them later on when I'm done.
Yeah.
So thank you, children. But anyway, what do we miss most about the Philippines?
Now, you being from the Philippines, I think you should go first, honey bun. So
Okay.
what are your top 3?
It could get longer.
Yeah.
All right, my top 3. Let me see. It's not necessarily in order, but I think mine is in order. I think I miss the most is
Here's where the crying comes.
no, I'm not. My family, the people, and the love you know, in the Philippines.
It's okay.
I know. The love is, there's so many families around you, and there's some that might not be, you know, because it's family. There's hundreds and hundreds of us, and it's not perfect, but 95% of the time, the love is just so overwhelming, and I miss the people and the love that they give me. That is hard too. It doesn't matter how kind or how I'm generous I am. The love is still different. So it's a gift to have a family who loves you unconditionally. And that's one thing I miss the most. I miss my mom. I know I talk to her on Messenger a lot. We have a thread with the whole family. Sometimes we just talk. We don't even have anything to talk about. We're just there on the line without talking to each other when it gets so long. But we're just there. So I miss my mom and my dad. And, you know, they're getting older too. And so when I go home, I don't really go much places and if I go places, I want to take them with me, or we take them with us, because I just want to be there and serve them, because they have done so much for me and for us. So I just want to cook for them if I can, and just talk to them or have conversations, you know. So my mom and my dad, and of course my brothers and sisters and my nieces and nephews and all the children, and the noise. I love the noise of having so many people around me. I grew up with so many people around me, and not just my immediate family living in our house. We have soldiers living in our house. We have like people who drives the bus from the mountains to the cities live with us. So and then we have like adopted people living in our house. And there's 7 of us already, so I'm so used to having, so I always have one gathering in my house, even here in the States, because I love the noise. I love having people around me, and what's the use of love in your heart if you can't give it to people, you know? And I feel that same love towards me when I'm over there. So that's what I miss. My family and my cousins and all of them, my uncles, everybody.
You make me tear up, girl.
And then I think everything I miss is with people. So it's like, if you ask me, like, top 3 is like people. But I also miss the food. There's so many food that it's kind of, no matter how much I try to cook it here as much, it doesn't seem to taste the same. But there's also things that I miss the most that I cannot find here. So I miss, like, I don't know, it's called abalong in Ilonggo.
Oh, yeah.
In Iloilo.
Oh, they have the same thing here. They have abalone.
I don't know.
I've seen it. Or maybe it's just in the Asian markets. I don't know.
I don't know, but
I've heard of it here before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Daddy, that's not it. It's a vegetable. It's not the abalone.
Oh, not the thing. Oh, okay.
Whatever it's that called.
I'm thinking seafood.
No, it's a vegetable. It's abalone.
Oh, abalone. Okay, never mind.
It's a G.
Strike that, folks.
All right. It helps my crying a little bit. So the abalone is a vegetable that has a root, and the top root is you can take the little shell or whatever top part of that root and slice it, and then you can cook it. And when I cook that, or my parents or whoever cooks it in adobo, oh, it is so good with rice. It's so good. It's so good. And then, like, even there's just a chicken soup with papaya and I don't know that leaves. I forgot. I'm sorry. It's the leaf of chili. It's the leaves of chili. You put that with papaya. We cooked that the other day, but we changed the vegetables.
Oh, yeah,
we cooked chayote instead and spinach with it. But I miss that so much. I miss so many food. The chicken adobo there, it tastes so different. It's just so much. So, but I also want to eat these things. What I miss most about the food there is when I eat it with the people I love and the people who loves me. So there you go. And then the last one, just 3 for now, so it's not long. The last one is, I think everything I do with the family. Like, we go to the beach together, and we go in large numbers, and it's so much fun when you go in the beach with large numbers. And then when we go to the waterfalls together, we carry our food with us, and we trek to the mountains to go to the waterfalls. And I miss doing karaoke. I don't know why I'm crying, but I just miss being with people.
Yep. Do you think she misses the Philippines? It's all good, hon. Yeah.
I know.
But it's that impactful.
It's so different over there. And hopefully someday I get to spend more time over there with, by the grace of God. I know it's in my heart's desire, and I want my children to be exposed more on those kind of love. And I know it's good for them, so. And they feel the love, so. But those are the things, like, when you sing karaoke, like, your family, they're all just there singing, some of them are drunk. And then when we go dancing in the festivals, in the disco in the plaza. Oh, speaking of which, it's Fiesta in Marapal, in my county.
Yeah, right now.
In Marapal, Lemery, Iloilo. It was festival the other. I tried to call in Messenger, but it's the signal was so bad. So, but anyway.
I thought it was everybody's busy partying.
They were there, but then it keeps disappearing.
Yeah.
Keeps turning into black. But anyway, so I miss all those things that I do with people. So that's me. Okay, we need to go move to you.
Okay, my top three.
Yes.
Well, no surprise here. Top one, first one is of course the people. And before I talk about why, I think I have to go back and I said something in one of our other videos when you were talking about the love, you felt in the Philippines and how your parents never said I love you, but you felt it, and I kind of jumped on board with that, and it's really that. I guess it came across that my parents never said I loved you, and that's just not true. I had loving parents. My parents did love me. They told me that they loved me, and I'm appreciative of that. But man, the love that I received in the Philippines is just overwhelming. It's an uncommon kind of love that you feel, and it's so weighty and so heavy. It was just overwhelming.
It makes your cup run over.
Yes, it really does. The love that they show you, and I mean, I was treated not only like family, but almost like royalty, like up there. Anything I want, they're like, come on, Chris, 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 all of her cousins, all her male cousins, they sit and drink and everything, and I don't drink, but they would go either way. They would get me Pepsi and make me feel included, like I'm, on everything they're doing there. So
you get the toast of Pepsi. Toasting them with the beer.
They've got their Red Horse. I've got my Pepsi and
their San Miguel.
Yeah,
or their Tanduay.
Yeah, whatever it is they're drinking, and I've got my soft drink, and we're just.
So that's what That's what they like to do with people. They make you feel like you belong.
Yes.
They make you feel like
really
you belong.
Make you feel like you belong.
And then they make you feel loved, even if you kind of, just a guest.
Right, yeah.
But you became family too,
so
even more,
Yes.
And?
So, my second thing would be, like you again, the food. I just love the food and the gatherings at the food.
Around the food.
Really, again, it comes down to the people. But when there's a big event going on, a family reunion, festival, and they get the lechon, oh my goodness, which is, for those of you that have never been, don't know anything about the Philippines, lechon is when they roast an entire pig, and the skin on the outside is crispy, and
it's good and delicious.
It's good and delicious, and it's whenever there's lechon.
But you have a favorite Filipino food, I think.
Oh yes. Sisig. Sisig is one of my favorite foods. The last time we were there, I would go and actually that wasn't even the last time. It was the time before that. We were in Cebu. Mm-hmm. We spent a few times our first days we landed. We landed in Cebu and went to Iloilo from there. And when we were leaving, we went back to Cebu, stayed there for the night, and flew out of Cebu. And they had a little place there that had sisig, and man, sisig with rice. I mean, I was eating it at the mall too, and I'm sorry, like that would be another thing if it was fourth, but we'll talk about that later. The malls, yay. But yeah, rice with sisig, it's awesome.
It's awesome.
It is great.
But then you also love the fruits.
Yes,
you always love the fruits.
Yes, and the fruits. Love the fruits.
What was your favorite fruit in the Philippines?
My favorite fruit in the Philippines? Well, I remember when we would get, actually I think it was the owner of your board meet, when you were boarding.
Oh, when I was in college. Boarding house.
They gave you pineapple.
They gave us pineapple.
And I mean, I love pineapple. But I love jackfruit, which the first time I went to the Philippines, they had the big jackfruit.
Right in front of our house.
Yeah.
So.
And
my mother just did not pick it until we come, so we could enjoy it when we come there.
Jackfruit, rambutan.
I think you're missing your really most favorite one. It's yellow, and we could never get a good one here.
Oh my goodness. I thought that was just too obvious, but gosh. The mangoes.
Yes.
The mangoes are amazing. That's the reason you go to the store in the States and it says Philippine mangoes. That's the one to get.
But they don't have it here like that. They have it in dried
Yeah,
package.
they have like dried fruit mango, but fresh there. Oh my goodness!
Mm.
And they have it in a region. If you've never been,
The Guimaras.
Guimaras. That's where the mangoes are. They have a mango festival there.
Oh
in
yes.
They-
oh, you can.
Yep.
We should do that. But then
They
I
are
don't
known
know.
for their mangoes, and they're so serious about their mangoes that we came there by boat, and they had customs inspections, making sure that you're not bringing in foreign mangoes or taking out their mangoes. They don't want all that cross-pollination of other types of mangoes there. They're
Serious.
trying to keep it pure, so they're serious about their mangoes.
Okay.
So
All
yeah.
right. What's your last one?
My last one would have to be island hopping.
Hey!
With the family.
With the family.
We love going island hopping. We go and we rent a boat, and we get a whole bunch of our family with us, and we're just going to these different islands. The last time we went, we were at an island. We went to this one island. It was just one family that lived on the island.
Oh yes.
Had this nice sandbar beach, water on both sides. We walked around, and it's just amazing. I mean, I love the ocean, and just being on the water is great. And so being able to visit all these tiny little, almost uninhabited islands is really great. And it's a great picture-taking moment and video-taking, which I love to do. So
That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it, folks. We're just
That's
going to
it,
have to ask our children now.
all right. So now it's time to bring our children in, see what they think.
See what they think.
Let's see if we can
All
work it
right. Right. I think we're going to call our daughter now.
Our oldest
our
daughter,
oldest one.
the one that's graduating in a couple of weeks. Yay.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, 1 week.
She said 1 week. And without further ado, Eileen, come on, join us,
Here
sweetie.
is our
Come on.
I love you.
Ling Ling.
Eileen. Ling Ling. Hi, Ling Ling.
Hi. Say hi to everyone.
Hello.
All right. So, Eileen, we were just saying we're talking about the Philippines. And you've been there a few times. So what's your top 3 things that you miss most?
No, I
about
want
the
to make an
Philippines?
experiment first.
Oh, okay.
Baby. We're trying to have them speak Tagalog because
Oh, yes.
we've been trying to teach them, or somebody's been trying to help them speak Tagalog. But Ali, say your greetings in Tagalog.
Magandang umaga.
Why are you looking over there? Look at them and say,
Magandang umaga.
hey, good job.
All right.
All right. So, okay, like what your daddy said, we've been talking about what we miss about the Philippines. You've been to the Philippines 3 times. When you were 1, when you were
4th grade, 9th grade,
Okay.
okay. So what age is that?
9,
9 and
14.
14. There
Okay.
you go. So she kind of remembered the last ones, and I think
Yeah.
the first 2 ones she did not enjoy it as much. I think,
Yeah.
but the last one, I think it was more impactful for
Yeah, that's
them.
when they really connected. All the cousins and all the kids over there, and they really had a blast. But in your own words, what's your top 3 things that you missed?
Cousins and friends.
Ooh.
Okay. So what do you miss about them?
They're fun to hang out with.
All
They're
right.
fun to, can you give some shout out with your cousin?
G-Boog.
G-Boog. All right. Hey, G-Boog.
Oh,
That's my-
Carlo.
Carlo.
Say hi to Carlo then on G-Book.
Hello. You're my favorite.
What's the next one?
What's the second thing?
Animals.
Animals.
Animals
Oh,
too?
yeah, that's your
What
sister
kind of
said that.
animals?
Cats.
Yeah.
Cats.
Just cats?
What? I guess other ones too, but cats.
What
Okay,
do
so-
you mean cat? What do you say when you say cats? We have a cat here too, you know.
Yeah. But anywhere there's a cat.
There's cats
They're
everywhere.
just everywhere.
No, I said anywhere there is a cat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, anywhere there is a cat, you like it. Okay. All right. Well, did you just roll your eyes?
No. No, I didn't.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And what's next?
Oh, riding like trucks.
Riding
Oh, yeah.
They like trucks and
And the wind, just the sound of
Sound of
the
the
breeze.
wind.
Sound of
and
the
just
wind.
sitting and just,
yes. All right.
just, you know.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
All
so,
right. I
well,
remember that.
All right. Do you like the wind on your hair when you're the feel of
We
the
got
wind?
pictures of that.
Oh, yes, 'cause we-
Not that one, because that
Oh, no.
was going in my face.
Oh, okay. But we do have pictures of the wind on your face.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, thank you so much, Eileen.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What do you say to the people in the Philippines, your family in the Philippines?
Mahal kita.
All
That's
right.
that. What else?
Sorry for not being there.
Aw.
Again soon, right? Okay. Thank you so much, Ling.
Bye.
Bye.
Ding ding
Ding.
ding ding.
Come on over
ding.
here for a second, sweetie.
Uh,
So this is our daughter,
Move
Purity.
a little bit closer. Here, over here.
Make some room for you here.
Ding, ding.
Hi, everybody.
Yes.
Thanks for. All right. Thanks for joining us, Ting.
Say good morning in Tagalog.
Magandang umaga.
Ah,
All right.
good job.
Does it better than me.
So thinking, we were discussing about what we miss most about the Philippines, but we want to ask you. You've been to the Philippines a couple of times. Once when you were what?
6.
6? Wow. So you don't really remember it as much probably, but the last time you were, how old were you the last time?
11.
11. So
11.
it's kind of also not as impactful. But maybe, do you have anything like just 3 things that you miss
Your top
about?
3 things that you miss about the Philippines.
It doesn't have to be in order of what's most you miss the most, but just whatever you miss about the Philippines.
Animals.
Mhm.
Because they're everywhere. There are dogs, cats, chickens, horses. You know,
Ducks.
ducks.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they're just running around everywhere. She loves the animals, and I feel like sometimes she loves the animals more than she loves human beings. But sometimes we watch movies. It takes her a little bit longer to cry over people, but she cries so quick when it's animals.
Yep. Yeah.
So maybe she'll grow up or she'll have that as a career someday. Take care of
Maybe
animals.
be a veterinarian. Who knows?
But we never know. Maybe not. She thinks, oh, it's so hard. But so you like the animals because they're around. They're always just walking around. Like
Yeah,
one
you had
time.
Dawn- yeah.
Yes, one time she went. Oh, we were from the city, and they give
Yeah.
her They found 2 kittens.
Yeah.
That's there in the neighborhood. And they gave
Yeah.
it to her.
Yeah.
So we carried it in the truck and brought it to the mountains.
Yeah, and she always wanted dogs too, but we just, it's too much to take care of. But there, she had 2 puppies. I remember that. She had 1 puppy the first time. You remember that time, and then we came back again, and she had 2 puppies.
And they just take care of her puppies when she
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
So.
They take care of her puppies. And,
Ah.
that's too bad.
All right. So, what else, Purity? What else do you miss about the Philippines?
Food.
Food? I'm surprised.
Food.
So there's a few, probably just a few foods you like. What do you like?
Palau.
Malawi.
What is that? Is that bread or what is it?
No, panawasa.
Pandesal.
Say that again.
Pandesal.
You're murdering the word.
Pandesal.
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 All right, good
Pandesal.
job.
Okay.
Because every
Yeah.
morning there's people who go and buy this very good pandesal that was there
Yeah.
in the market.
Oh,
And they
nice and hot. And
yes, and they
they-
would bring it early in the morning.
early
and
in
it's
the
so
morning, you
good.
just have that, and people would grab that with their coffee or whatever, and
So
yeah.
she remembers eating that one and
remembers
she
eating
liked
that.
it. So that's good. All right, just one more thing. You'll be fine. One more. She's
People.
people.
Wow.
Yes. Why? What those people do there that you like?
They're inclusive.
What do you mean
and
inclusive?
They include you.
Oh, they include you
When
in
they're
everything they
doing,
do.
the things they're doing. Yeah.
And they're kind and care about you.
They care about you. Why do you say that they care about you? How do you feel that they care?
They're inclusive.
Okay. All right.
Right, they're inclusive.
Yes,
So-
I sometimes, she's a little bit the one who might want to spend some time by herself. Sometimes she goes in a room and she just be
Just
by
a bit
herself.
introverted, and it's
A little-
okay.
But she, hopefully she
Yeah.
will get out of it because when she was
Yeah.
young, she was a little, she was very outgoing. And then middle school happened and it's changed a little bit. But hopefully we're hoping that she will come out of it and go out there and love people, So sometimes she's in the room and the people would come, the kids, the girls, the boys and cousins and uncles or aunties and come and tell her, Purity, Ding Ding, we're going somewhere, let's go. So
Yeah.
she kind of
They
like,
pulled them out, and
yeah, see, they would play out there. They would go live in the morning and come back at night. So,
yeah, and be out adventuring all day long. Don't know where they are, and
all right.
Good.
Okay, Ding Ding. So, thank you so much.
thank you so much for being
Purity,
here.
what do you
Cindy.
say when you say goodbye in Tagalog?
Paalam.
Hey!
Paalam.
Can you tell them I love you in Tagalog?
Mahal kita.
Hey!
All right.
Good job!
Thanks, Ting Ting. We love you.
Bye, baby. We love
Bye.
you.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
That's our little one. Hey, all right. Thank you, children. Okay. All right, there you are, everybody. We
Yeah.
just have given you the 3 things we miss most about the Philippines. Sorry for my emotions. And
It's okay.
sorry for sometimes our children are a little bit timid. But kudos to them. Thank you
Yes,
so
we
much.
thank you again, our
As we-
children, for
Yes, as we have told
getting
you.
out of their comfort zone and doing this video with us
Yes,
today.
it takes a lot of them.
And no need to apologize about your crying. That's how you feel. You're genuine. You're 100%, hun.
I am praying that by the
Yes.
grace of God, He will provide some money for plane tickets
Yeah.
soon.
And the next trip we go to the Philippines is going to be epic. Look out. We're coming, Philippines.
By the grace of God.
By the grace of
Yes.
God. Amen.
Anyway, if it's His will for us to go home, He will provide for the bill, right?
That's right.
Okay, Lord. Okay, Lord. Okay, thank you so much,
Thank you so
everybody.
much for watching this video, guys. Remember, continue to like, subscribe, share, do your comments. We love your comments. We see them. We read them all the
Questions.
time. Questions, whatever
Or
you have.
suggestions, please.
Yes, or suggestions.
Suggestions helps.
Yes.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. And remember,
Love
never,
never
fails.
fails.
So
Peace.
keep on loving, everybody.
All right.
Yay. Bye.